Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Louis here, and today we're going to be looking at a tutorial for probably one of the hardest levels in Mario 64 70-star speedruns, but also one of the most fun, Tock Clock. Personally, this is my favourite level to speedrun because the movement is just so fluid and it's so much fun, and when you get really good at this stage you feel like a god, and it's just so satisfying. So I wanted to share how I sort of figured out this stage from a beginner perspective. So before we dive into the level, there's two things I have to address. And number one is we're going to get 6 stars from this level. We'll miss TTC 100 because honestly, it's a very difficult star to learn, and you should only put it into your run once you get very good at it, or else it'll just lose you time, so there's no point. Generally, I wouldn't bother learning TTC 100 until your time is at least under 56 or 55 minutes. If you need an additional star, you can get red coins in Snowman's Land, Wiggler's red coins, you know, a star like that. And secondly, if you're a beginner, every star in TTC, we want to go in with the clock stopped. So when the big hand reaches the 12, that's when we want to go in. You can use a lot of these strats with the clock moving, but honestly, it doesn't save too much time, maybe 5 to 10 seconds at most, and it's very difficult. So if you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend it. I would just go in with the clock stopped. So in terms of star order with TTC, it doesn't matter too much because honestly, if you make a mistake in TTC, you usually die. So you're free to get whichever star you want, really. But as a general rule, as a beginner, I think you should get the stars near the top of the level first. That way if you fall and you land near the bottom, you can get a star like TTC Reds or something rather than climbing all the way to the top. If you have the USA Mini ROM, which I'll link in the description, it makes practicing this stage a lot easier if you're on PC or you have a PC, so I highly suggest getting that. If you're playing on Switch, it becomes a lot harder to practice this level because you have to go in and out, but it's still technically possible. Sometimes if you're very quick, you can make the cycle with the swamp, but if you don't worry about it. It's like 2-3 seconds lost. So yeah, a couple mistakes, but that's how you do it. So the first thing we want to go over in TTC is this movement here. This movement is used for every star, so you want to really practice it. To break this movement down, when we enter the level, we want to press C right and C down so that Mario is in this position. Then we want to single jump, double jump, jump dive. And the key here is making sure Mario does the jump dive when he's at the peak of his height of the double jump. Because if you press B too early, he's just going to bonk and die. And if you do it too late, it makes the trick very difficult. So you definitely want to practice this movement here. And you can see with the analog stick, I'm sort of holding left and then going slightly up left. So you practice this movement, and then you also want to practice this long jump. So when you get here, you want to single jump up here, and then you want to long jump sort of around this angle. So it's kind of straight, but kind of at an angle at the same time. Obviously that didn't work because I didn't have enough speed, but you get the idea. This trick is all about fluid motion, so you just really need to practice going fast. It's quite difficult to break it down, but you'll see I long jump around that angle, and then you just do a wall jump to get to the boxes. So when you hit this wall kick, you want to make sure you hold up left so that Mario makes his way to the boxes. So as soon as you press A, up left. Because if you hold nothing, he's not going to make it. So this movement is used for 5 stars here. So you want to go over this a lot. So when you do the movement over here, you come to this box, you want to do a single jump up here, and then this trick is very tricky for a beginner. So you want to position Mario sort of here, and then do this triple jump. Now the key to this triple jump is to try and position the Mario's triple jump so that he's just on the edge of that higher up box. And then you can see on my input display, I'm holding back for a split second just as Mario performs the triple jump. And what that does is it basically allows him to get the full height of his triple jump so he can reach this platform. So again, this movement is used for 2 stars. So you want to practice this a lot. Honestly, it's tricky at first, but once you get a feel for it, it's not too bad. The key is just holding back for a little split second. So yeah, practice this a lot. And then when you get up here, it's pretty simple. You just side flip to the left, side flip against this wall, wall kick, side flip up here, side flip here, change the camera, double jump up here, change the camera again, wall kick here, then a wall kick against this wall. And now this part's kind of tricky. You want to position the camera like this, and you want Mario to kind of be running straight on, because if he's running in the wrong position here, like this, the wall kick won't work. So you want to make sure Mario's sort of in this position here. So I like to sort of move him here before I do the triple jump. And then wall kick, wall kick. Again, you just want to practice this movement so that you can get it really fluid. Wall kick, wall kick. And then once you get up here, you just do another triple jump, or however you want to get up here, to be honest. You could walk up and do a double jump and a kick, or if you want to play it really safe, walk up, side flip. And then here, you want to do another triple jump. And what I like to do here is to do the triple jump when Mario is around the middle of this slope, because it makes getting the wall kick a lot easier. And you'll see when I do the wall kick there, I'm pressing A twice really fast, because your timing has to be quite tight here. But if you do a wall kick too high, it's a lot harder to get this to work. And too low as well. Like, it's possible, but it's a lot more difficult. When you get up here, you simply side flip, double jump, kick. So it's, when you break it down, it looks like quite a lot, but honestly, once you practice it for a little bit, it gets more and more easy. Just full jump, dive, side flip, walk it. A little sloppy, but that's how you get that star. So again, same movement as the last star pretty much, until you get up here and you want to turn the camera, jump, dive. Now there is actually an invisible wall here, but honestly I find as long as I keep to the left side and dive at the peak of my jump, I rarely hit it. If you want to play it really safe, you can just jump here and then dive. And then once you get here, side flip. Whoops. Once you get here, side flip, wall jump, get up here, jump kick, and then just grab the star. So now we move on to the 3 stars that are sort of in the middle section of TTC. So again, we get here, And now the movement is slightly different. We want to long jump sort of around this angle and then do a wall kick up here. And then you can see when I hit this wall kick, I'm sort of holding up left so that I make it to the platform. So when you hit the wall kick, up left straight away. So long jump here, up here, and then you just want to do a little single jump here, double jump, triple jump. So single jump, lots of single jumps, double jump here. You want to side flip around where this line is, wall kick. And then when you wall kick, you sort of want to hold upright on the stick so that Mario doesn't go flying. And then you'll end up nicely here, and then you just jump kick into the star. This one takes a while to get used to the angle, but it's not too bad once you get used to it. And then the other two stars are very simple. Once we get up here, we just want to long jump to the left, sort of up left on the stick. And then you just jump and collect the star. Again, all the same movement. You get up here. I like to sort of long jump from this little point here. And then just jump. Grab the star. Then the final star is the quickest, well, the final star of this motion, I should say. Whoops. There is an invisible wall here. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how it works. I very rarely hit it. Yeah, I find it easier actually if you sort of go to the top right of this circle. But not too far around there. And then Mario will grab the star. So yeah, don't be too annoyed if you hit the invisible wall here, because it happens. Like, it happens to me, it happens to a lot of top runners, it's just one of those things. So yeah, I like to jump sort of from around that angle there. It's a lot easier when you're going at full speed, to be honest. So you just want to long jump, fall onto this platform, change the camera. A couple of side flips, side flip. And then when you fall down here, you want to do C right, and it gets you a nice angle for grabbing the star. And if you're feeling really spicy, you can try and get the star with the ground pound. But honestly, unless you're very good, at this stage I wouldn't bother, or the star. So if I pause it, you want to try and time your ground pound just as Mario hits the second red coin. There we go, I got it. So you can get it with the ground pound, but it's kind of tricky. I never go for that in a run, honestly. Because you just lose too much time if you don't hit the ground pound. You have to go up and get the star again. But if you want to go for it, feel free. So yeah, that's the TTC tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps your 70-star runs out a lot. And hopefully with all these new tips and tricks you've learned, TTC will be really fun for you, because I really enjoyed the stage. I think it's so much fun. So hopefully you guys can appreciate it as much as I do. If you want to see any more speedrun tutorials for me, possibly Rainbow Ride, or, I don't know, Womps. No, I'm shit at Womps. Possibly Rainbow Ride or Bowser in the Sky, feel free to drop the video a like or leave a comment, yeah, and let me know. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.